has also joined us today. And last but not least, the listing agent, Richard Chu, who many of you would have met over the last 4 weeks. So please feel free to approach any of the agents here. They'd be more than happy to assist you with your bidding. Now, we are selling today by way of public auction. This means that a 10% deposit is required upon signing this unconditional contract. Settlement terms 30, 60, 90 days, unless otherwise agreed upon with the agent and owner before the start of today's auction. Now, as the auctioneer, I will be indicating bidders on request today, and the vendors do have a reserve price. Now, the law prohibits me, as the auctioneer, from accepting any bids or offers after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The law also prohibits false bids from the crowd. It prohibits major disruptions by bidders. It prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it provides fines for this conduct. The rules do, however, permit vendor bids. The words that I will use to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are simply the words vendor bid. Now, by law, only I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid today. Now, today, one of two things is going to happen. Either one, we will sell this property under the hammer at or above the vendor's realistic reserve price, or two, the property will be passed in. Now, in the event that the property is passed in, note that only the highest bidder will be reserving the exclusive right to negotiate with the owner. So two very important points that I would like to repeat there. The first one being is that no late bids are permitted under Victorian law. Once this hammer falls today, the property has sold, and if I'm not hearing you when that occurs, sadly, it means that you've missed out. Now, point number two, I'll repeat again. I only said this a moment ago, but equally as important, should the property pass in, only the highest bidder will have the first right of refusal. The reason I repeat these points is simple. I want to make it clear, ladies and gentlemen, you must bid if you would like to be in the running to purchase what we have on offer today, which is a beautiful family home on this very flat block in Notting Hill, on a block of 735 square meters. So it's a beautiful family home, ready to move in, or of course you could look at renovation options, or more importantly, you could also look at development options, as many in the neighbourhood have also done, whether building two on the block or your dream home. Of course, all subject to council approval, of course, but given the amount of development in the area recently, I don't think you'll have much trouble with that. The home itself, 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, in original condition, lovingly kept by the owner. So as I said, move straight in and enjoy if you'd like. We've got a long list of features, those beautiful polished floorboards, the walls recently painted, oversized bedrooms, a lovely living area, and of course that kitchen that overlooks that beautiful backyard, manicured backyard, very low maintenance of course, and you've also got the beautiful front yard as well with ample car accommodation and storage. We are within the Brentwood Secondary College school zone. We are within walking distance to multiple shopping centres. We've got the Glen just around the corner. We've got Pinewood just around the corner, and we also have Brandon Park Shopping Centre with an easy reach. There's both the Monash and Eastling freeways. Of course, the Monash will take you to Chadstone or a little bit further into the city, and the Eastlink all the way down to the Mornington Peninsula as well. We've got some beautiful parklands within easy reach, and we've also got some great schools, ladies and gentlemen. So what we have on offer today is not just a home, it's an opportunity. It's a brilliant location. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very excited at the prospect of meeting the new owner today. If you would like for that to be you, don't forget, you must raise your hand, you must bid, or of course ask one of our many agents here today to do so on your behalf. So on that note, let's get this show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get started. I'm now going to call for a fair and reasonable opening bid to get us underway. We're here to sell today. You're here to buy. Lindsay, what was that? 900, I'll take it, ladies and gentlemen. 900,000. Welcome to the auction and good luck today at 900,000. Who'd like to round me up to perhaps an even $1 million, putting us at the lower end of our quote range? So the bid is here, currently a 1-horse race at $900,000, with Lindsay looking for a rise to $1 million even, ladies and gentlemen. Just think of the opportunities available to you. As I said, very flat block that lends itself to development, or of course it could become your next family home. So we're at $900,000 now, calling for a rise to an even $1 million. What do we say, ladies and gentlemen? $900,000 going once, $900,000 twice. I'll take the 50, why not? Yes, welcome, good luck today. 950, no less at the moment though, Lindsay. 950, looking for an even $1 million now. So, two bidders looking for a rise of $50,000. Lindsay, it's against you at $950,000 now. Looking for a rise of $50,000. Don't forget, you've got to be in it to win it. No late bids.
1 million.
1 million. Thank you, Jing. Welcome also, sir and ma'am. $1 million even. Now against you at one, looking for $1,050,000. Oh, Lindsay also against you at $1 million even, looking for a rise of $50,000 to $1,050,000 to put you back in the driver's seat to purchase. There it is. Thank you very much. At $1,050,000, Jing, ball's back in your court at $1,050,000 now. 1.1 if you like. $50,000 is what we're after. 3-horse race. Lindsay, it's against you at 1.05, looking for 1.1. Ladies and gentlemen, going once. That's $1,050,000, looking for 1.1. Richard, sir, welcome to the auction. Good luck also today at $1,100,000. It's against you. It's against you, and it's against you at $1.1 million. Calling for another rise of 50, perhaps one. I'll take the 25. I'll meet you halfway. I'll hold the 20, looking for 25. Did you ask me for 25, Jing? We're at 1.1. I'm looking for no less than 25,000 at the moment. 1,100,000. I was calling for 50, flexible at 25. So 1.1. The bid is with Richard at $1,100,000 as we approach the business end of this auction. Thank you very much, Jing. At 1,125,000, sir. 1.15 if you like now. $1,125,000. Sorry. 115. 115. Thank you, Eric. At $1,150,000 now. It's against you at $1,150,000. The bid is with Eric. Richard, it's against Jude. Also, Carol and Jing against you as well. And Lindsay, I haven't forgotten about. I'll take 20 now. If you want to give me 20, I'll hold the 10. $1,150,000. So the bid is with Richard. Jing, perhaps $20,000 will keep you in the running to purchase today at $1,150,000 now. 20,000 to 1.17. Going once. We're at 1.15. Jing, just to confirm, looking for 1.17. $1,150,000 now. 1.17 is what I'm after. 1,150,000. Ladies and gentlemen, are we all done, silent, and finished? I'm confident we're going to see a sold sticker on that board today. But if you don't bid now, you've missed out. $1,150,000. I'm holding your 10. I'm looking for 20 at this stage. So what do we say? 1,150,000. Another 20 on top. 1.17. Thank you very much and welcome back at 1.17. Sir, it's against you. Shaking his head. 1,170,000. Eric, ball is back in your court at $1,170,000 now. Going once at 1,170,000. Twice. I'll take the 10 now. Yes, welcome back at 1.18. Eric, it's against you. Sir and ma'am, it's against you. Same courtesy if you like. 1,180,000. No less than 10. Bid is with $1,180,000 now. Another 10? Yes. 1.19. Thank you. Welcome back. 1.19, 1.2. It's what we're after now. So, sir, it's against you. Sir and ma'am against you. We're at 1,190,000, looking for 1.2. Going once at $1,190,000. Twice at $1,190,000. Third. What marks are 5,000? I'll take it. 1.2, even better. Thank you very much. Welcome back to 1.2. Just missed out at $1,200,000 now. It's against you now, Eric. At 1.2, also Richard and Carol at $1,200,000. Okay. 5,205. I'll take it, ladies and gentlemen. Just to be clear, we are selling today. We are on the market. We are playing for keeps. 1,205,000. The bid is here. 210. Another 5 if you like. 1,210,000. No less than 5. 215. Thank you, Lindsay. 1,215,000, sir and ma'am. Against you again at 215. Also against you at $1,215,000. As I've said many times. Sorry? Not taking one at this stage. We're at 1,215 with Eric, or Lindsay rather, at 1,215. $1,220,000 will put you back in front. Another 5,000. I'd hate to see you miss out over a few $1,000. But as I've said several times, no late bids half a minute today. Once the hammer falls, we have sold. There will be a sold sticker on that board. Make no mistake. $1,215,000. 17? 217? 2,000. Yeah. I'll take 2. Why not? And I'll extend the same courtesy to you. 2,000 as well. We're at 217 now. 219 to put you in front. I'll perhaps round me up to 220. Eric, I'm not sure if you heard that with Lindsay. We're at 217 now. We're at $1,217,000. Looking for a rise of ideally 3 to make things simple at 220. So the bid is here at 217. Looking for a rise of 2,000 or more. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll call it again. Going once at 1,217,000. 22. Thank you very much, Lindsay. 1,220,000. So it's against you again. It's against you again. $1,220,000 now. The bid is with Lindsay and Eric at 1.22. Looking for a rise, perhaps another 5 if you like, to 225. $1,220,000 going once. 1,220,000 twice. $1,220,000. Third and final call.
2,000 more.
Thank you. 222. Thank you very much, Richard. At 1,222,000, Eric and Lindsay. Against you now at 1,222,000. 225, did you say?
Yes.
Sorry, it's a bit windy over here. 1,225,000. Thank you, Lindsay. At 1,225,000. Ball's back in your court now. The bid is to my left here at $1,225,000. Also, here, sir and ma'am, auction's not over yet. Sir, also, auction's not over yet. You've got a chance to change your mind. We're at $1,225,000 now. Do we have an answer, Richard? Are we in or out? Are we ready to let this incredible opportunity go? 2-3, even better. 1,230,000. Against you again now, Eric, at $1,230,000. Perhaps another 5 if you like. You never know, it might be the knockout blow. Any bid from here might do the trick, might buy the property for you, and you'll be putting a sold sticker on that board this afternoon. So the bid is with Jing at $1,230,000. 235, looking for another 5,000 now if you like to 240. So, as I said, any bid might be the knockout blow now. We're certainly at the business end of this auction. We're at $1,235,000 with Eric. 240, can I suggest? Another $5,000 on top of that. As I said earlier, Brentwood Secondary College School Zone, close proximity to multiple shopping centres. We've got the golf course just around the corner, bike trails, walking paths, some incredible schools, restaurants, entertainment options. We're at $1,235,000, looking for another 5,000 at 240. Otherwise, the hammer falls today. I'll call it again, potentially for the final time at $1,235,000 going once. 1,235,000 twice. 1,235,000 third and final time. Are we all done, silent and finished at 1,235,000? 2-4. Welcome back to 2-4. Eric against you now at $1,240,000. Also against you at 245. Thank you, Eric. 245. So ball's back in your court at 1,245,000. 25. Thank you, Jing. At 1,250,000 now, Eric. $1,250,000. No further bids. We sell today. Bid is with Jing at 1.25. Looking for another 5, perhaps, Eric. Before we knock it down, this might be your last chance. $1,250,000. First call at 1,250,000. Second call at 1,250,000. Third and final time, 1,250,000. 252.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll take the 2. Getting cold. Means someone get me a blanket. $1,252,000. Another 2 if you like. Perhaps 255. $1,252,000. Another 3,000 on top. 1,252,000. The bid is here. 26. Thank you very much. Even better. $1,260,000. Looking for a rise on another 2.5. So 265. 265. 270 if you like. $1,265,000. Meaning you're stealing his job. 1,227. Thank you, Jing, at 1.27. It's against you now, Eric, again at $1,270,000. Perhaps another $5,000 will get the job done. You never know. $1,270,000. 275. Thank you very much, Eric. At 1,275. Sir and ma'am, against you again. She's saying no, but the auction's not over. You've got a chance to change your mind if you like. We're at 275. Eric, the bid's with you. No further bids. We'll be introducing your buyer to the neighbourhood as the new owner of this beautiful family property. We're at 1,275,000. I'll check in with everyone over here. Are we all done today? We are done. Thank you for your bidding if that's the case, sir. You're all done. Thank you also for your bidding as well. We'll check in a moment, give it some thought. At the moment, we're over here at 1.275, so I think it's down to 2. But no further bids. We've sold today. She looks pretty adamant. $1,275,000. I'll call it again. This is it, the moment of truth. Are you sure you're ready to let this property go? You are. And sir, you're shaking. You're not ready. Oh, we're out. All right. Okay. Thank you for your bidding if that's the case. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we might be all done today, but I'll give you one final chance. Approximately 30 seconds to change your mind before we knock the property down. Ladies and gentlemen, $1,275,000. Even a $1,000 bid will keep you in the running. With certain. All right. $1,275,000. Thank you for your bidding if that is the case. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're all about to meet the new owner of this incredible property at $1,275,000 going once, $1,275,000 twice, $1,275,000. Ladies and gentlemen, if we are all done, silent and finished, then today I have the pleasure of announcing that we are selling, you can smile. Are you ready? We have sold. Congratulations. Well done, well done. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to another BigginScott auction. It's been a